So these are basically going to be my holders for my side panels, where the retainer bolt is going to go in and lock. Now I'm doing my finishing with clay. Okay, I think I'm at the part where my parts are complete. They're shiny, polished. There might be some little nicks here and there I might have to get before paint. But you know, you gotta tell yourself that this is good enough, because I could be spending a whole year on just polishing that stuff, getting it perfect. But I think I'll have to call it good enough. Maybe work on these little lines. But yeah, so we'll see how it fits. Test the connections, and then we'll go painting. Okay, for the belly pan, pretty simple. It'll be 2 screws at the tip here, a bracket system that will clamp the belly pan on the running board here, and in the back will be two screws here also. So that should be solid, it shouldn't move. So that's how that's going to connect on the sled. All right, so next will be the inner fenders. This will just have a little bit of Velcro on the bottom here. It'll just free float in there, because that's not going to go anywhere anyways. Everything's going to be on top, so that's not going anywhere. And I'll have a rubber gasket that goes all around to seal this, and in the front also. And I'll put a boot on the bottom right there, and a boot here. All right, next on the list will be the main body, but the main body is a 2-part attachment. That'll be with the nose cone right here. So how this is going to work is like this. I'll have a notch in here. This will go on top. Then my bolt is going to go through here, and the bolt should go in the little slot in there and lock this in place. And after this, we'll take Velcro. I'll put Velcro on the tip here and on the bottom, whatever thickness I need for a perfect fit. And this will just sit on top. And it'll be held by Velcro. This shouldn't move at all. And here, I'm going to have a little bolt coming down a hole through this, and then it's going to be a little knob here to fasten it down so this doesn't move. Next up would be the top part. This will be a rail, and I'll have a key on here, and in the back will be 2 pins sticking out of that, and I'll have 2 holes here. So technically this will slide in the 2 pins in the back. It'll key itself in the rail here. For the seat part, I'll have 2 pins in the back, 2 holes here, and I will just slide in, and then this will be cut. But here I'll have a bracket, and it'll be directly tied up to the tunnel, so that's not gonna move. Everything should be like nice and sturdy. Next would be the side panels. All right, side panels. I got a little bracket here with a magnet. There's 2 magnets inside there. And this is going to be my return bolt. Bring it in here. It should just overlap. And this seat, the way it's gonna work is I'll have a pin going through here. There's gonna be like a little hook part here. The pin's gonna slide under. Everything's gonna align, and it should lock in there. And in the back, that's gonna be open. So I'll have some sort of a locking mechanism, and I'll be able to bring my seat down a little bit more or up, like sort of adjustable. But that's where the battery is gonna go in. And I can't forget the light. It's gonna be my rear tail light. That should be clear. And it'll be solid. Everything is pretty good, doesn't move. Awesome. All right, a couple things here and there, nicks and knacks, and then I'll be applying some paint. Be back in a bit. Parts are complete, all painted, and it's ready for molding. I checked that out. All the lines are close to perfect, so that's good for me. Nice shine to it. Which means that I did my surface pretty good. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, the surface is nice and smooth. There's little nicks here and there, but we'll see if I'll get that or not. Yeah, that's nice. That's ready for molding. I'll put it back on the sled and I'll see what it looks like. Well, it's black. Like, really black. Looks nice. All my lines seems to be good. I said this is ready for molding. looks good. I wonder if I should put a little bit of color on this. Get a pattern going. So if I like it, I'll keep it for the final product. And if I don't like it, then I'll just do another design. You can see the lines come in like this, and then it follows like this. That's nice, I like that. And on this side, you can kind of see a nest going from the fender and like this. I'm thinking probably this green, purple inside, gray, black on the outlines. This will be black, green, and the rest I'm not sure. All right, so I'll come back with color. If not, I'll just sign out, and that'll be it for this video. But it's pretty much ready for molding. And in case you don't want to see it with the this thing here, there you go. Yeah, that looks good. Trying to get it as perfect as I can because I don't want to do another one. I don't mind doing another frame, and I'll be using this body for the other frame. And if it doesn't fit the other frame, I can always use these parts, modify, and make another mold for version 2. On second thoughts, I don't think I'll be putting a coat of color on there, because I want my surface to be nice and smooth for the molding part. If I put color on there, because of the masking tape, it will leave an edge that's going to be raised off the surface, and it's not going to make a nice molding process. So therefore, color is only going to be added on the final product. So for molding, basically I need to leave it nice and shiny like that, so I get a nice finish on my parts. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. Now I need to start gearing up for the molding process, get all the items, the funding. So I am not too sure when that's gonna happen. It'll probably be the middle of this year. But yeah, it's pretty expensive to do this, and all the materials needed to mold, they don't give it away. And the site I used to buy from shut down, so I'll figure another source. And last few things to do on this would be the lights and the handlebars. So this completes the body build video. The plug is ready, and we'll just make some mold out of that, put it out of pre-prepped carbon fiber, and hopefully it'll be not too long and this project will be done and complete. I can move on to my second version. Alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for following. For the ones who followed through this whole project, you guys are troopers, because I don't make nice videos, they're boring, but I'm just here to show off my hobby, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so take care, keep on riding, never stop, always do what you love. And when a challenge persists you or stops you in your tracks, there's always a way around. You just gotta stop and think about it. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.